So the next section is all about your role on the caring team. As far as your role is concerned, you become the eyes and the ears of management. We spoke earlier of the Good Samaritan. There's no way that management can know all the needs and the struggles that people are having on the shop floor and what they really need. So you then become the eyes and the ears between management and the employees. You also become the voice of the people, to be able to transmit what they're thinking, their needs are in this environment. Many times when a caring team starts, there's a lack of trust in the shop floor. So with that lack of trust, we have to, as a caring team, build that trust up. Through active projects and legitimate needs that are met, you start to build trust between the management and the employees. The next thing is verifying the legitimacy of issues in the shop. What I mean by that is sometimes when there are requests made by employees for funds that the caring team is going to offer, sometimes employees may not be totally legitimate. And your role then is to be able to verify the legitimacy of things. For example, in one of the car repair programs that we had, employees would bring their car request for repair to the caring team, and one of the people on the caring team was a mechanic, and he knew a lot about mechanics, and he also knew that some of the employees weren't always honest in terms of what their needs were, and so they would bring cars that weren't even their cars, was their cousin's car, in for repair. And so that kind of is like a check from the caring team to make sure that those requests are truly legitimate. The other thing, for example, is to be the sounding board for management. What I mean by that is, for example, if there's a problem that management has, like I had initially, I wanted to know whether or not one of the things that we wanted to give the employees would be meaningful to them. So I got the caring team together and explained what I was thinking, and they said, look, I'll give you a great example. We wanted to give a bonus to the employees, and they were thinking the best way to give this bonus was in the form of a gift card for gas. And employees were struggling. That there was a time when the gas prices were going through the roof, and the caring team was saying, this is the best way to show you care through this gas card for employees. So that's something I would never have known. So just using the caring team as a sounding board was great for me. The other thing that the caring team really is able to do is bring the employee's perspective to the table. Again, that concept of the two different languages, one speaks French and the other one Spanish, and they don't always understand each other. So sometimes bringing the employee's perspective to the caring team table really helps people to understand how that works. Another great example is bringing new fresh ideas for caring activities to the caring team and to be able to discuss them amongst each other. One of the things that, for example, happened here was employees shared with one of their caring team members that they were really thirsty. It was really hot. It was like 40 degrees Celsius out there, and they were looking for something to drink. And so they suggested a few ideas, and the caring team discussed it, and we provided employees at each different part of the business a soda machine where you could come up and fill up your drink cup with Coca-Cola or Gatorade or some different things. And that was an idea that the caring team really had to come up with from the employees, match it with the funds that were available, and also, again, that legitimacy thing happened, is to ensure that people understand what the boundaries are for that machine. For example, some people would come and fill it up and take it home. And the caring team was able to say, no, that's not the intention of this machine. We want to use it while you're here at work. So again, great way to be able to administer and work with the different teams. Ultimately, what a caring team role is to basically take God's love and make it evident and real in employees' lives. So yes, there's money in a bank somewhere, but if an employer like myself really cares about his employees and wants that to filter through, it's transferring money into real projects that are meaningful. And that's the way that God works. God takes resources and transforms them into needs and meeting people where they're at. And so really you're part of that conduit and transforming money into God's love for people so that they can see that God is real and that caring really makes an impact on their lives. So that in a nutshell is some of the key roles that you'll be performing in the caring team. So thank you for doing that.